There's a penny in the cookie jar, resting at the very bottom. It's been there longer than I know, quiet as an old forgotten song. You used to drop spare change inside every time you passed that way, saying little things add up more than people think they do. The penny in the cookie jar still shines when the sunlight falls, like a tiny piece of yesterday, wading through it all. The penny in the cookie jar may not be worth very much, but it carries simple moments that I still love. The jar still sits above the counter, beside the recipe books, and every now and then I hear it when I move things around. I remember Saturday mornings when laughter filled the room, and the smell of fresh baked cookies reached every corner of the house. The penny in the cookie jar still shines when the sunlight falls, like a tiny piece of yesterday, wading through it all. The penny in the cookie jar it carries simple moments that I still love. The world keeps chasing bigger treasures and brighter things to find, but sometimes joy is hiding in the places jar still catches my eye today, like a quiet little reminder of the kindness that remains. The penny in the cookie jar shows me every now and then that the richest parts of living can't be counted in the end. The afternoon grows peaceful, and the cookie jar stays full. There's a postcard from Savannah pinned beside the kitchen clock. The corners have turned soft with time, but I never took it down. A sketch of riverboats and oak trees, printed in faded blue, and on the back a few short lines written there by you. The postcard from Savannah still hangs where I can see a little piece of somewhere else that brought you home to me. The postcard from Savannah has traveled through the years, carrying a simple message that still feels sincere. You wrote about the morning markets and a singer in the square, how the sunlight found the cobblestones and danced across them there. You promised you'd bring stories back, and maybe something sweet. But what I treasure most today are those words in your handwriting. The postcard from Savannah still hangs where I can see a little piece of somewhere else that brought you home to me. The postcard from Savannah has traveled through the years, carrying a simple message that still feels sincere. The world is full of distant places and roads we've never known, yet sometimes all it takes is one small note to make a house feel home. The postcard from Savannah still brightens up the wall like a window to a moment that outlived it all. The postcard from Savannah reminds me every day that a few honest words can leave a lasting kind of grace. The kitchen clock keeps ticking, and the postcard stays. There's a packet of sunflower seeds in the glove box of the truck, tucked beside an old road map and a pen that barely works. You always kept them there for long drives, heading out beyond the town, past the silos and the pasture fences, where the two-lane road stretched out. The sunflower seeds in the glove box still right along today, through miles of open country and fields of golden hay. The sunflower seeds in the glove box still bring those mornings near, when the road felt full of promise and the sky was wide and clear. We'd stop beside the feed store or the market by the square, wave to folks we recognized almost everywhere. The radio would play softly as the countryside rolled by, and we'd talk about the future beneath that endless sky. The sunflower seeds in the glove box still right along today, through miles of open country and fields of golden hay. The sunflower seeds in the glove box still bring those mornings near, when the road felt full of promise and the sky was wide and clear. It's funny what survives the years, a small forgotten thing can open up a doorway to 100 remembered scenes. The sunflower seeds in the glove box still rest where they belong, like a tiny piece of yesterday, quietly holding on. The sunflower seeds in the glove box remind me every mile that life's best conversations often happened for a while. The highway bends towards sunset, and the old truck rolls along. There's a checkered tablecloth, it at Rosie's little cafe, spread across the corner booth, just like every day. The morning crowd arrives at 6, before the town gets loud, and that table by the front window always gathers a crowd. The checkered tablecloth at Rosie's cafe still holds a place for friends, for stories told 100 times, and laughter without end. The checkered tablecloth at Rosie's cafe still brightens up the room like a patchwork piece of sunshine in the middle of the gloom. Rosie knows the birthdays and the names of every kid. She asks about your family before she asks what you'll have. The pie case shines beside the counter, the coffee never runs dry, and nobody seems in a hurry as the morning passes by. The checkered tablecloth at Rosie's cafe still holds a place for friends, for stories told 100 times, and laughter without end. The checkered tablecloth at Rosie's cafe still brightens up the room like a patchwork piece of sunshine in the middle of the gloom. Some places feel like living rooms, though they belong to everyone. A place where ordinary people find a little bit of home. The checkered tablecloth at Rosie's cafe still catches the afternoon light like a symbol of the simple things that make a town feel right. The checkered tablecloth at Rosie's cafe reminds me every day that kindness served consistently never fades away. The door swings softly closed, and another day rolls on. There's a bluebird house on the fence post, standing at the edge of the field, painted white so many summers ago, by hands that knew how to build. Every spring the birds return there, with twigs they gather from the grass, and every year it feels familiar, watching another season pass. The bluebird house on the fence post still greets the morning sun, welcoming little travelers, one by one. The bluebird house on the fence post still stands against the sky, keeping watch above the meadow as the days roll by. You said it there one Saturday with a hammer and a smile, saying every patch of open land needs a reason to stay alive. The wildflowers grew around it, the clover spread below, and soon enough the bluebirds came, like they somehow always know. The bluebird house on the fence post still greets the morning sun, welcoming little travelers, one by one. Ooh, the bluebird house on the fence post still stands against the sky, keeping watch above the meadow as the days roll by. Some gifts unwrapped in paper or tied with ribbon bows. Sometimes they're built with patient hands and left for life to grow. The bluebird house on the fence post still shines in evening gold, like a quiet lesson in kindness that never grows old. Oh, the bluebird house on the fence post reminds me every spring that the smallest acts of care can become enduring things. The meadow settles into twilight, and the bluebirds find their home. There's a brass key on the kitchen hook beside the calendar and notes. Its edges smooth from years of use. It shines softened by hope. It opened up the garden shed and the gate behind the barn. A simple key for simple places that always felt like home. The brass key on the kitchen hook still hangs there every day, like a quiet little guardian showing me the way. The brass key on the kitchen hook still catches evening light, holding all those familiar places close tonight. You'd grab it on a summer morning before the dew had left the grass, heading out to tend the tomatoes and check the weathered path. The screen door would swing behind you, the robins would start to sing, and the whole world seemed to wake up to the rhythm of simple things. The brass key on the kitchen hook still hangs there every day, like a quiet little guardian showing me the way. The brass key on the kitchen hook still catches evening light, holding all those familiar places close tonight. Some doors lead to great adventures far beyond what we can see, but some of the most treasured journeys begin with an ordinary key. The brass key on the kitchen hook still shines through passing years, like a small but steady reminder of all that brought us here. The brass key on the kitchen hook reminds me now and then that the places we return to shape us again and again. The kitchen grows a little quieter, and the brass key gently gleams. There's a paint can in the garage, sitting on a wooden shelf. The label's faded, almost white, from years all by itself. You bought it for the front porch railing one bright Saturday in May. And somehow after all this time, it never went away. The paint can in the garage still holds a shade of blue, like a little piece of summer that reminds me of you. within itself. You always like to fix things instead of throwing them away. A loose board, a squeaky hinge, you'd find the time somehow. The neighbors often stop to talk while you worked out in the sun, and every small repair became a reason to have fun. The paint can in the garage still holds a shade of blue, like a little piece of summer that reminds me of you. The paint can in the garage still waits upon the shelf, keeping all those working days safe within itself. Not every memory comes from holidays or places far away. Sometimes it's found in ordinary work done on an ordinary day. The paint can in the garage still catches my eye now, like a quiet little lesson in the value of care. The paint can in the garage reminds me every day that love often leaves its mark in practical ways. The sunlight slips through the doorway, and the old paint can stays. There's a picnic blanket in the hall closet, folded neat upon the shelf, blue and white with faded corners, still looking like itself. It's been 100 afternoons by the river bend downstream, where willow branches touch the water and dragonflies would gleam. The picnic blanket by the river bend still carries summer days, the sound of water moving slow and sunlight through the haze. The picnic blanket by the river bend still feels warm somehow, holding all those easy hours even now. We'd pack peaches in a paper bag and lemonade in glass, then find our spot beneath the trees and watch the clouds drift past. past. The fishermen would wave from boats, the children skipped flat stones, and nobody was checking clocks or staring at their phones. The picnic blanket by the river bend still carries summer days, the sound of water moving slow, and sunlight through the haze. The picnic blanket by the river bend still feels warm somehow, holding all those easy hours, even now. The world keeps getting louder and running faster too, but peace still lives in certain places that stay inside of you. The picnic blanket by the river bend still shines inside my mind, like a patch of blue beneath the trees, frozen in time. The picnic blanket by the river bend reminds me every year that happiness was often found when the people I loved were near. The river keeps on moving, and the blanket stays folded away. The white curtains catch the sunrise before the rest of the room, turning pale and silver colors into shades of gold by noon. They move a little with the breeze from the window by the stairs, like they're dancing with the daylight, floating softly through the air. The white curtains in the morning light still welcome every day, bringing warmth into this old house in their quiet way. The white curtains in the morning light still brighten up the view, and every time they start to sway, I think of you. You pick them from a little shop just outside of town. Said every room needs something simple to soften all the hard edges down. And now the paint has changed its color, and the in their quiet way. The white curtains in the morning light still brighten up the view, and every time they start to sway, I think of you. The years can rearrange a house and alter every plan, but some things keep their place somehow, without needing to understand. The white curtains in the morning light still greet the rising sun, holding little traces of where we've come from. The white curtains in the morning light remind me as they move that beauty often stays the longest in the simplest rooms. The morning grows a little brighter, and the curtains softly sway. There's a blue apron on the hook by the pantry door. It hasn't moved an inch since then, yet it feels like so much more. The pockets hold a shopping list and a pencil worn and small, little traces of the busy days I remember most of all. The blue apron on the hook still greets me every day, like a faithful old companion that never walked away. The blue apron on the hook still catches afternoon light and fills this quiet kitchen with a feeling warm and bright. You wore it while the bread was rising and the kettle softly sang, turning simple ingredients into something shared. The neighbors always found a reason to stop and stay a while, because every meal you offered came with kindness and a smile. The blue apron on the hook still greets me every day, like a faithful old companion that never walked away. The blue apron on the hook reminds me when I see that love can live in ordinary things more than we believe. The sun slips through the window and the apron gently sways. There's an old porch swing out back, paint peeling from the frame. It still moves a little every evening, like it's calling out your name. The oak tree stands beside it, just as tall as years ago. And the wind comes through the branches with a voice I used to know. The neighbors built new fences, the Johnson kids all moved away, but that old swing keeps on rocking at the close of every day. The porch swing keeps the time better than any clock on the wall. It remembers every summer, it remembers it all. The porch swing keeps the time through the winters and the springs, and every gentle creak it makes feels like a song it sings. You used to sit there after supper, watching fireflies appear, talking about the little things that somehow brought us here. We never needed fancy places or a grand view of the sea, just two people sharing stories and a glass of sweet iced tea. The sunset painted gold around you as the daylight drifted west, and every evening felt like something the good Lord himself had blessed. The porch swing keeps the time better than any clock on the wall. It remembers every summer, it remembers it all. The porch swing keeps the time through the winters and the springs, and every gentle creak it makes feels like a song it sings. Yesterday I sat there waiting as the thunderstorm rolled through, listening to the rain collect on leaves that once shaded you. For a moment I could almost hear the laughter that we shared, floating through the cooling air, like it was still living there. Some people leave a memory, some leave more parts of themselves in places and in time. The years have crossed this old front yard like footprints in the sand. Yet something seemed determined not to slip from our hands. Maybe love becomes a landmark after all is said and done, a place where the heart keeps returning long after the journey's run. The porch swing keeps the time better than any clock on the wall. It remembers every summer. It remembers it all. The porch swing keeps the time every season, every year. And when the evening breeze starts blowing, it's like you're sitting here. The porch swing keeps the time, and though so much has changed, it still carries little echoes of the life we made. The stars awaken slowly above the old oak tree, and the porch swing keeps on moving, keeping time for me.